grew up in a family that really prioritized service, and I knew that that was something that I wanted to do every day. When I was in high school, my childhood best friend was diagnosed with cancer. Throughout his battle, I was able to see firsthand how the nurses impacted him and made his experience better. And that was something that I knew I wanted to do with my life and with my career.
Nurses go into the profession because they have a real passion for healing and taking care of people. This is a college with heart. The faculty, the students, the staff, the entire team is an amazing group of individuals to work with. They are so committed and so dedicated to the future of nursing.
The USF College of Nursing is rated extremely high in the state of Florida, which is where I'm from, so naturally it was just a big goal of mine to come here. I'm really looking forward to helping people feel better about themselves, bringing them comfort and empowering them to live like their most healthful life. And at USF, I've definitely gained the technical skills that I need to achieve this.
When I came across University of South Florida's nursing program and I saw that they were looking for the person and not so much the number or the score or the grades that you had. They were looking for the nurse that's there to walk with their patient through this really difficult experience. That's what made me want to come here.
We have a program called the V-Care program. The V-Care program was designed for veterans who want to enter in the profession of nursing. And we're essentially giving them credit for their military experience. We value that, we give them credit for that, and we acknowledge their service, I think, through allowing them to have a more condensed program that gets them in and out of the door and become bachelor's prepared nurses much quicker because of that additional credit.
I've been able to build a lot of relationships with the faculty and the staff that work here and my fellow students, and I think that that is what's going to set me apart in the professional world.
The faculty here caters to a lot of different learning styles for their students. I go do lab simulations where I practice putting IVs in on dummies. And then I also actually do like real life clinical rotations where I go into a hospital once or twice a week and I actually get to practice on patients. And I found that to be a very fulfilling experience.
We have a large nursing shortage across the country. And if we don't have enough nurse faculty, we're not going to be able to educate enough nurses in this country. And so it's one problem leading to another. So it's exciting to think that we are now trying to really combine education and practice in ways that will inspire nurses to not only be the best clinicians that they can be, but will inspire them hopefully to come back into academia and give back to the profession and focus on the education of the nurse of tomorrow.
We have nurses that are working long hours. They're in stressful situations. They're dealing with people's lives. They're dealing with families. And because of that, they have to be very resilient in their jobs. They have to be able to have an outlet for what they are experiencing and to be able to have resources available to them. I think what we do best as a college, one, is kind of model that behavior. We're providers, we're nurses ourselves. That's how we got into this profession, even though we're educators. And so really sharing stories, talking with students about what they are expected to experience and maybe how they might feel after an experience like that, I think allows us to make that connection with students so they can start building into their repertoire of how do they become a resilient nurse, especially during this time.
We're really looking forward to moving past where we are now and thinking about ourselves as a school of the future. And we're very excited to be in this environment at the University of South Florida, which is the fastest growing university in the country. So you can imagine that we have tremendous support within the university to take nursing to do things that we truly haven't done before.
USF College of Nursing to me really is the best. The alumni that have graduated from here are all very high achieving, and I feel a little bit of the pressure, but I'm super excited to join them and achieve my own goals when I graduate.
The University of South Florida College of Nursing, from my perspective, is the best college of nursing in the entire world.